Did you know the world record for the longest plank is over 9 hours? Incredible, right? But here's the real shocker. Holding a plank for ages doesn't mean you're doing it right. Most of us chase longer times, thinking it equals a stronger core. But if your form isn't perfect, you're risking injury and missing the real benefits. I learned the hard way that it's not about endurance. It's about engagement and alignment. The magic of the plank is in the tension and the mind-muscle connection, not the stopwatch. Once I understood this, my planks became a tool for real functional strength. If you're frustrated by your plank progress or lack of results, you're not alone. I want to share the one adjustment that revolutionized my core workouts. And it's not about adding more time. Let's dive in. My old plank routine was all about beating the clock. Every session, I'd set a timer and challenge myself to last just a little bit longer than before, convinced that endurance alone was the key to progress. It felt like a test of willpower, a battle between me and the ticking seconds. I'd hold on for as long as possible, thinking more time meant more strength. The longer I stayed up, the prouder I felt, at least at first. But as the seconds dragged on, my body started to betray me. But my form would break down, hips sagging, back arching, shoulders hunching. I'd grit my teeth and push through, ignoring the warning signs my body was sending. I was just surviving, not engaging. My focus was on lasting, not on activating the right muscles or maintaining good posture. The fatigue hit my lower back and shoulders, not my abs. Instead of feeling stronger, I felt sore in all the wrong places. My wrists ached, my neck tightened, and my core barely felt the work. Despite all the effort, my core strength plateaued, and I even felt back pain during other exercises. It was frustrating. How could I be putting in so much time and energy, yet see so little progress? The problem? I treated the plank as a passive hold, not an active exercise. I thought simply staying up was enough, but I was missing the point. I didn't realize every muscle, glutes, lats, deep abs, needed to work together. The plank isn't just about your abs. It's a full-body challenge that demands total engagement. My planks looked fine, but lacked true stability. I could hold the position, but my body was compensating in all the wrong ways. I was building on a shaky foundation. Each second I added was just reinforcing bad habits and poor alignment. It was time to rethink everything. I realized I needed to step back and question my approach if I wanted real results. I needed to stop focusing on time and start focusing on quality. It wasn't about how long I could hold a plank, but how well I could do it. That's when things started to change. I began to pay attention to every detail, my breathing, my alignment, and which muscles were firing. I realized the real challenge was in how well I could hold perfect form, not how long. Suddenly, even a shorter plank felt more intense and rewarding. This shift made all the difference. My core got stronger, my back pain faded, and I finally felt the results I'd been chasing. If you've ever wondered why your planks aren't paying off, you're not alone. Let's talk about the mistakes we all make, and how to fix them for good. Before you even think about fixing your plank, it's important to take a step back and really understand where things can go wrong. Most of us jump straight into the exercise, eager to get results. But we rarely pause to check our form or notice the subtle mistakes that creep in over time. You need to spot the common mistakes before you can correct them. It's not just about looking good, it's about making your workout safe and effective. Even experienced athletes can fall into these traps, especially when fatigue sets in or when we're distracted. The biggest mistake? Sagging hips. As you get tired, your hips start to drop, shifting the strain from your abs to your lower back. This not only makes the plank less effective for your core, but it can also lead to discomfort or even injury if you're not careful. It's a subtle shift, but it makes a huge difference. On the flip side, some people do the opposite and pike their hips up, turning their body into a V shape. This cheats your core muscles out of the work they're supposed to do, and it makes the plank almost pointless. You might feel like you're holding the position longer, but you're not getting the benefits you want. Another common mistake is letting your shoulders collapse and your chest sink toward the floor. Your upper back and shoulder muscles should be active, almost as if you're pushing the ground away from you. This keeps your body stable and protects your shoulders from unnecessary strain. And don't forget about your head position. It's easy to let your neck crane up or drop down, but you want to keep it neutral, aligned with your spine. This helps prevent neck pain and keeps your whole body in a strong, straight line. All these errors add up. Not only do they make the plank less effective, but they also increase your risk of injury. It's frustrating to put in the effort and not see results, or worse, end up hurt. The real goal is to create a straight, rigid line from your head all the way to your heels, with every muscle engaged and working together. When you get it right, you'll feel your core, glutes, shoulders, and even your legs firing up. For me, recognizing these mistakes was a total game changer. Suddenly, I understood why my back hurt or why I wasn't seeing progress. It was like a light bulb moment that made everything click. Once you know what to look for, you can start making real improvements. It's not about being perfect right away. It's about being aware and making small changes each time you practice. The next step, I'll share a simple cue that changed everything for me. It's easy to remember and it made all the difference in my plank. Let's get into it. Here's what finally worked. My breakthrough came from a trainer's simple advice. He watched my plank, then said, "Imagine you have a belt buckle. Pull it toward your chin." It sounded odd, but as I tried it, my hips rotated, my lower back flattened, and my glutes fired up. Suddenly, my abs were working harder than ever. I could barely hold the position for 30 seconds, but the intensity was off the charts. That cue forced a posterior pelvic tilt, shifting the load from my back to my abs and glutes. It was the missing piece I'd been searching for. This one adjustment made my planks instantly more effective. It's simple, but it changes everything. Let's break down what the posterior pelvic tilt actually is. Here's how it works. The posterior pelvic tilt is just tucking your tailbone under. Think of tilting a bowl of water backwards so it doesn't spill. Most people let their pelvis tilt forward, arching the lower back and letting the abs relax. By tucking your pelvis, you flatten your lower back and force your abs and glutes to engage. This small shift turns the plank from a passive hold into an active, full-body exercise. Your glutes fire up, stabilizing your pelvis and connecting your lower body to your core. Suddenly, every muscle is working together, creating real tension. The focus shifts from "how long can I last" to "how well can I hold this form?" Every second becomes high-quality work. This is the secret to building true core strength. It's a simple move, but it's a total game changer. Here's how to master it step by step. Ready to try the posterior pelvic tilt? This simple but powerful movement can transform your core workouts and help you get the most out of every rep. Whether you're new to exercise or looking to refine your technique, mastering this move is a game changer for your strength and stability. To begin, start on your back. Don't worry about planks just yet. This position lets you focus on the movement without distractions. Lie down comfortably, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Let your arms rest at your sides. Take a moment to notice the natural curve in your lower back. You might even be able to slide your hand into the space between your back and the floor. Now, as you exhale, imagine pulling your belt buckle up toward your chin. Gently press your lower back into the floor, flattening that curve. This is the posterior pelvic tilt in action. As you tilt, you should feel your abs tighten and your glutes engage. Hold this position for a few seconds, then relax. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times, focusing on control and muscle activation each time. Once you're comfortable, let's take it up a notch. Transition onto all fours, also known as the quadruped position. This variation challenges your core in a new way. Allow your back to arch naturally, then slowly tuck your tailbone under, flattening your lower back. Feel the difference as your core and glutes activate to control the movement. Push the floor away with your hands, rounding your upper back just a bit. This helps you engage your shoulders and upper body for added stability. Now you're ready for the main event, the plank. Move carefully from the floor into a plank position either on your forearms or hands depending on your comfort and strength. Once in position, set your pelvis by tucking your tailbone, squeezing your glutes, and bracing your abs. This alignment is key to protecting your lower back and maximizing core engagement. Push the ground away with your forearms or hands, creating tension throughout your body. Imagine you're trying to make your body as long and strong as possible. Your body should form a perfectly straight, tense line from your head to your heels. Avoid letting your hips sag or your back arch. Hold this perfect form for as long as you can maintain it. Don't worry if it's only 20 or 30 seconds at first. Quality is far more important than duration, and every second counts toward your progress. After each hold, take a moment to rest and reset. Focus on your breathing, shake out any tension, and prepare for your next rep. Each repetition, done with intention and proper form, builds better strength and body awareness. Over time, you'll notice your core getting stronger and your posture improving. Remember, this method, focusing on form and muscle engagement, is far more effective than simply chasing minutes on the clock. You'll feel the difference right away, not just in your abs, but throughout your entire body. That's the power of mindful movement. So, give this step-by-step approach a try and see what happens when you make this small but powerful change to your routine. Your body will thank you. This one change made my planks shorter but way more effective. I stopped timing myself and focused on total body tension. My planks lasted less than a minute, but the burn in my abs and glutes was intense. My core strength improved fast and my back pain disappeared. I started seeing results in other lifts. More stability, better form, no more aches. Now I do multiple short sets, always prioritizing perfect form. My core has never been stronger. It's proof that smarter work beats harder work. Quality trumps quantity every time. This tweak unlocked a new level of strength for me. You can do the same. Here's why it works so well. The secret is in how your muscles work together. Your core isn't just your abs. It's a 360-degree system: deep abs, obliques, glutes, hip flexors, and lower back. An arched back in the plank disengages most of these muscles, putting strain on your spine. The posterior pelvic tilt activates your entire core, especially the deep stabilizers. This creates a muscular corset that protects your spine and builds real strength. The feeling is totally different: intense, focused, and powerful. You're not just holding a position, you're creating force from within. This is called irradiation. When one muscle contracts hard, others join in. The result? A rigid, strong body that can handle anything. That's the real power of a perfect plank. Now it's your turn. The posterior pelvic tilt transformed my planks, and it can do the same for you. Forget your old records. Start fresh. Practice the tilt on your back, then on all fours, then in your plank. Focus on full body tension. Squeeze your glutes, brace your abs, push the ground away. Hold perfect form for as long as you can, even if it's just 20 seconds. Rest, repeat, and watch your core strength skyrocket. This journey is about progress, not perfection. Stay curious, keep learning, and find what works for your body. This one tweak made all the difference for me. Try it and feel the change for yourself. It's a small detail with a massive impact. Thanks for watching. Let me know how it goes in the comments. For more tips, hit subscribe and join the team. See you in the next video.